1 in 5 adults does not read at a functionally literate level. That means they're not able to find an intersection on a map. It means they can't fill out a job application. They have trouble doing simple everyday tasks.
Jill is giving the gift to her little sister. The reason why I left school because of the fact that I couldn't read. I started selling drugs and I wound up in prison. That dark secret, you always depressed. You feel like you could be put on the spot at any moment. You always trying to find an escape route to get out of your situation.
Reading is the gateway to learning and to knowledge, but it's also the thing that moves anyone out of poverty. Without literacy, there's really very little hope for long-term success.
I cooked a rabbit stew
and everybody's ice cream melted before they could even get one little lick.
He thought of nothing except a large order of Jill's he was hoping to get that day.
This is a mission, and I'm so pleased with that attitude. The mission is let's get books into the hands of children. Every good thing will follow that.
And when you read to your child, you give them an opportunity to succeed and to raise children that will succeed.
There's nothing that will change their lives more than to develop a love for and to develop their skills in reading. If they can read, they can do anything.
I think it's really important that that we get books in kids' hands that they're going to like. You know, the Wimpy Kids and the Potter and Percy Jackson and some of my books. Those things will turn kids on.
If I know this skill, my life just got better. That's what we want our kids to understand. I care about your life. And I know that if you read books, your life will get better, much better.
It's that time we spend with our child, listening, talking about books, reading books, just visiting books. And there's no other replacement for it. Not a computer screen, not a television set.
Without strong literacy skills, they're not able to have a fully realized life, not just academically, but personally, professionally.
Getting them motivated to actually pick up the book and read it. That's the greatest challenge, because we really want our students to not only read, but enjoy it and get interested in it.
When my daughter Alice was 9, anxious that we not stop reading aloud. So from 4th grade to the first day of college, we didn't miss a day or night without reading together. The Scholastic Book Fair played a large role in our reading streak because the presence of Scholastic 3 times a year bringing the book fair in meant we were right on the forward edge of what was being published.
I remember getting the Scholastic book order once a month from my school teachers, and that was the best day of the month. And I know that if it had not been for those early reading experiences when I was a child, I probably would not be an English teacher, and I certainly wouldn't be talking to other teachers about promoting reading with their kids.
It was a bringing together of our whole school. And I guess that's what it's about. It's making that connection. And the book fair allowed so many of our kids to make that connection with something that truly interests them.
Just keep doing what you're doing. It's great. I love the book fairs. I love the enthusiasm the kids bring to the fairs.
You're instilling a love for reading and a love for literature, and you're trying to get parents involved in that. It's a true, heartfelt mission that actually is in every single person I've met that works for Scholastic, and I've never seen that anywhere else, ever. It's amazing to me.
The Scholastic book fairs really have an impact. These are wonderful books that change lives.
Your Scholastic book fair has to be the safe haven. It has to be the place where kids understand that there are possibilities outside their window. Because one book might get a kid thinking to do his life a little bit differently. And I think that's worth all your efforts.